Alright. Alright, something wrong, or something I had to fix with my computer because I've been working on it all day with my classes and everything. So hopefully I got it fixed. But I will find out. And right now my dog is attacking my leg. Why are you attacking my leg? Stop killing me with kindness. Stop the licking. Stop it. Alright. Thank you. You're still licking my leg. Stop it. Good girl. Okay, what are we doing? Oh yeah, Shimby! Okay, this will be interesting. I played one game with her, and that was just a UI game for me to get used to her abilities and everything like that, but I made a really shitty deck with her, and I might actually remake her deck right now. But, yeah, she's pretty interesting. I mean, like, she's definitely class as a caster in my opinion, because, um, one of her abilities, like, it practically has no cooldown. Like, you could constantly throw it out over and over again. For PlayStation, it's square. For I think PC is Q. What do I get for her line tempo? That's what it's called. I try to remember it. Oh hey, wait, let's go to her abilities. Yeah, see, I was right. Her line tempo, like it has pretty much no cooldown at the start. It has a 2 second cooldown. You constantly do that to harass people, and it is mean because like it doesn't do too much damage. But how I found out, like especially running away from enemies, is that it helps stack her ultimate passive, and her ultimate passive is any time that you hit an ability on an enemy hero, you gain a stack on them. And early game isn't that bad, you know, especially like when you first get your ultimate, it isn't too bad and everything like that. But it is mean later game. Like there was a time when I was in the bot game where an enemy tried charging me. I think it was Grog or something like that. I don't know. Well, you know, and anyways, like the AI is always gonna chase you unless you go in a turret. That's just the way they're programmed, how they always do it. And I literally kited the Grux from their inhibitor all the way up to our first turret, and just constantly looking back, throwing the line tempo, dodging the pull, dodging his little charge and everything like that. I would dodge away from it, but I would constantly hit him and everything like that. I think halfway to it, I was already up at 8 stacks. I think yeah, 8 stacks is the max you can get for him, and he was maybe at a little over half health. You know, Crocs is pretty tanky as it is. So I just kept going, and I think right before I hit, or no, right when we got to like the gold buff or something like that, the I guess the announcer did like inhibitor has gone down or something like that, and it changed targets and everything, and started running away from me. So I just did my ult, and it deleted him. Like there was so much damage on him, and I was basically from me constantly hitting my land tempo on him. So yeah, this that combo is already pretty much bad as it is. Circle Rhythm is also another pretty bad one where she will heal for every hit that you do. Granted, it's just outside of her melee range, but still, it's amazing sustain, especially early game. It takes quite a bit of mana, but yeah, for that extra sustain and for her having the damage of an assassin at first, it's pretty bad. I mean, you could constantly keep popping this in lane and keep your sustain up, and then just do your damage on minions with your basic attacks because again you have that high damage early game because she is an assassin. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. And and what else is it? Her rushing beat. It's an amazing escape. I wouldn't say it's a pretty good damage tool. I mean, later game it is like you could like dash to an enemy and actually does a lot of damage and turn around dash again it will do a lot of damage, but for me, that's basically your only kind of escape because you have no stuns. You have your heal with your circle rhythm, but it's a pretty high cooldown. I think it's 16 seconds. In a team fight, that's a pretty high cooldown. This has no like actual CC or anything like that. Oh well, you don't want to waste your ultimate trying to run away, and plus with your ultimate, you kind of like you stand still for a little bit because you kind of do like a little flourish for her, like a little like nay snap. You're gonna see it a little bit. And you're holding still, and it's a quick cast. As soon as you cast it, it's gonna be well not really quick cast, but like as soon as you cast it, it's gonna go basically all kill for it, and you're gonna get the kill either way, depending on how low they are and how many stacks they have. So that it just like you kind of want to time that. I think it's a global ability where you could cast it from anywhere. I think the farthest I cast it was from I think like mid jungle to like the mid turret. I forgot exactly where I was, but I was running away from the team, hid behind a wall, cast the ability, and I got the kill. So you kind of want to plan for that. Let's see what else. And well, I don't know. I don't know too much about her right now because again, I just tried out one game with her. Let me actually remake her deck. I'm just gonna delete her deck right here and just completely remake it. Cause I was pretty much even. I think this has like a lot of mana regain and or regen. My bad. I keep saying mana regain, regen, and it has. I think this is straight power. It doesn't have any ability damage or ability penetration or anything like that. I think a little bit of attack speed too. But yeah, nothing really too special. I mean, it worked, but then again, if you do any kind of bot game, they're not really that hard. So where's she at? She's right here. I will say she has like the most animated portrait picture there is. Like I really like how they did her portrait picture. Alright, so let's go with. And my dog's starting to bark. Why are you barking, dog? Don't bark. Yeah. Okay. See. And I'm gonna come to me thinking I'm gonna give you sympathy. Alright, we'll try Warlord just because she does more extra damage on everything, especially between all that. So we'll see how that works out. I'm gonna do almost a hybrid deck because when I was in a bot game, I tried her a little bit in jungle. She sustains like hell and or like amazing with her line temp with her circle rhythm and everything like that. Like she has amazing